you drive around the neighborhoods here, and it's really kind of neat. You'll see one house will have a USC flag, and the next house will have a UCLA flag, and then the next house will have a house-divided flag, that's half USC, half UCLA. And it's just really a cool deal, and everyone gets very excited for this game, and, a lot rides on it, certainly with regards to the Pac-12 South race, but, I think with regards to our alums and their alums and bragging rights, for a year. So it's a neat deal.
We now welcome in Jack Wong, who covers UCLA for the LA Daily News. Jack, hasn't been much on the line for this game in a while. What's the mood of the city heading into this weekend?
I think it's sort of like a quietly building anticipation because on UCLA's side, at least, there hasn't been a lot happening. They're coming off a bye week, and it's just them kind of sitting there watching everything unfold in exactly the way that they would have hoped. You have Oregon State upset ASU, and that makes the Bruins the only team that actually has full control of their destiny in the Pac-12 South. They beat USC and they beat Stanford the week after, and they're right back in it with another shot at Oregon to, potentially get in the playoff if everything breaks right, or at the very least, get into a big-time bowl like the Fiesta Bowl or something like that. And it's also, I think, just another chance to prove that UCLA really does control this city's rivalry. Those last two wins, they were great, and it kind of signaled Jim Mora's arrival. But now you have USC coming back. They hire Steve Sarkisian, got a great recruiting class coming in, including Adoree Jackson, who they beat out UCLA for. And it's just a chance to show that, no, Jim Mora still has his program rolling along like it has been the last couple of years.
You mentioned there the two coaches have faced each other before, have a little history. What would a win mean for Jim Mora?
I think personally it'll probably be gratifying for him. He'll never really admit to that kind of thing because he doesn't like talking about, even when they went up to play Washington a couple weeks ago, he was very loath to talk about his history there, kind of gave everyone the side eye whenever he got a question about it. So it's not going to be a major storyline, but I think it's going to be a fun little undercurrent to kind of keep track of, just because, they kind of first crossed paths when he was up with the Seahawks, and then eventually Sark kind of helped guide him towards coaching college football because he tore up his knee skiing and was rehabbing on the Washington campus and realized that, hey, this is something that I want to do. So it was kind of a bit of a life-changing epiphany for him.
All right, USC, UCLA, 8 Eastern on ABC. That's Jack Wong, who covers UCLA for the LA Daily News. Jack, thank you.
Thank you.
With Arizona State's loss,